me. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet.
What's up, guys, and you welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Brick Bronze. Now, this is more so just an update video like the last one, and I've had an absolute stroke of genius, a really good idea. So what I've decided to do is, I was over here trying to get a Dratini. We won't get into that, it took me but what we're going to do is, because of this account is now essentially being made like useless. Well, it hasn't been made useless, obviously it's still going to be used. It's going to be, I'm going to have two main accounts and a kind of just a Let's Play account. So I actually have an account that I made to try and get a girl Froakie on, so that I could breed on that account, so that I could make these episodes a bit more fun. But I actually ended up getting a girl Froakie when I went to like buy one on that account. I went to buy another Froakie to obviously get a mate for it. So I thought, okay, Roselia. I haven't got one of these yet. So Pokemon. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. A bit of cold. Interesting announcement. This is what I done last night. I don't really want to use it, but you can see that Mega Evolution. Yeah. So that Charizard is actually going to be going over to the other account with me, so that I could just run through the second gym, because you guys had probably already watched me do the second gym, but I'm going to actually look at the episodes and work out like how far we'd actually got together before I actually edit them. Sorry for no video yesterday. I was just trying to work out everything and try and get my mind right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Pokemon, and we're going to go to... It's level 20, so we'll go with Torchic. All these Pokemon that I've got on here, they're not going to go over with me. I'm going to recapture them on the other account. On this account, these Pokemon that I'm leveling up right now are going to go with me over to the new account. So, reason being is... it's going to use Stun Spore, it's going to paralyze me. Reason being is we're going to send all these Pokemon over, but the reason I've got these to like level 14 and such is because we'll just use a Great Ball on it and see if we capture it. Is because quite literally we kind of messed up, lost some recording, so we're going to basically, I'm not going to go and cheat. But I'm going to go and film all the things that I didn't film, and I'm going to make the series so much better because of it. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm actually going to go and give you guys actually more content than what I was going to give you anyway, because there's a lot of things that I forgot to film, there's a lot of things that were, you know, there's a lot of things that I forgot to do. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go on the other account and on another phone or on my laptop, and I'm just going to trade so many things over so that I could basically make the video, I guess the video is better, because honestly the videos like how they was, I didn't really talk very much, and there was a lot of like editing that I had to do to like make them even like remotely good. I mean, I've got my intro now, which is kind of impressive. You guys, if you have seen my my Snorlax like Let's Play sort of thing, then, well, not Let's Play, like how to get Snorlax, and I did that on like my other main account. I don't know, I just want you guys to like understand that it's like sort of a, not really a requirement, I wouldn't say it's a requirement, but it's like good to, okay, we're gonna go with Sunset. We're gonna Psybeam. Oh, I've got Psybeam as well, so we're gonna use Psybeam as well, because it's the only move I'm gonna feel like it's not gonna be very effective. Yeah, that's perfect. So we're just gonna be going around right now, just per se. I'm just capturing these Pokemon whilst we're just talking about things that we're gonna do on the new account. So that's why I'm going around right now, and I'm doing these. And these Pokemon, obviously these starters that I've got, we'll just have a look at these Pokemon. I've actually got a spare Charmander, so I'm going to be taking that over to the other account as well, and we're going to be leveling that up. And we're going to be taking the Jolteons for our electric type, and we'll take the EEVEE, so along our journey we can evolve it into something great. The Gibble's not coming with us. Reason being is this is my breeder account, and actually I don't even think I can take Charmander, because my Charmander is my only like dragon type male at the moment, apart from Charizard. I mean, I could probably put T-Bow in there and like let him mate, but like at the moment I've got a Froakie farm, so I'm going to take a Froakie over as well for my water type. So essentially what we're going to, I think there's already a Froakie over there, and I think it's a female as well. So I'll take one of my male Froakies over so that I can have 2 Froakie farms. I just like breeding Pokemon. I'm trying to get the perfect IVs for a battle Coliseum sort of setup. So you guys have obviously, if you guys have played this game, you know what it's all about. You know what I'm doing here. I'm just catching Pokemon that I don't have in my Pokedex. I mean, along this journey, we caught pretty much every Pokemon that we've run into. And if we've run into it more than once, then we've definitely caught it. Like I've always said, like if I run into it again, I'll catch it, and I always catch it the next time. Well, at least attempt to catch it. And if I accidentally kill it, then it's my fault. But there's been times like I got traded in Abra and stuff like that. Like I need to get those Pokemon back into the new game. So it's going to be called Rumble Breeder. I really wish that wasn't ready to Rumble YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. What the hell is that? YouTube. But Rumble Breeder is like my breeder account. We will just have to roll with it, guys. I'm not going to make this video way too long. It was just me updating, basically saying that the Pokemon that are going to go over, whilst you guys actually watched me put some content out for once. And I felt bad that I didn't put any content out. You know, it made me feel bad because I feel like I let you guys down very much so, because I lost all of my recordings. But now what I'm going to do is, like I said in the other video, I'm just going to keep backing it up and keep going. And it's unfortunate I lost like 15 hours of footage, but these things is something that you have to deal with. If you really want to call yourself a serious YouTuber, you want to call yourself you want to say you're serious about everything, you have to roll with the punches, guys, and that's just how it goes. So we're just going to keep catching Pokemon. I mean, I'm not really going to try and hurt them or anything. There's not much point. The only 2 things about it is like a fire, and the fire would just, you know, take it out pretty quickly. And Torchic's only level 15. Gibble's not really going to do anything. Sunset's like the only thing that's going to do actually something. So we're just going to try and catch it with a few Pokeballs. I'm going to run out of Pokeballs here soon. So as soon as we do run out of the Great Balls, we'll end the video there, and I'll save and I'll put this video on YouTube so you guys can see. But this is actually going to be me saying, like, look guys, if you watched up until this point, this is going to replace the other video that I did because I sounded very upset in it, and I don't want you guys to hear me sound very upset. But I lost 15 hours of footage, as I've said a couple of times now. Okay, I can't even see that Pokemon. So it's like a ghost Pokemon, right? No idea what happened. Okay, so it's a orange leaf Floette. I know I need like one of these for a Shaman, but I'm not really interested in getting one right now. I know they pop up quite often, so to be honest, you know, you have to like land on something that is like blue to get them. Like it's very, very technical the way that you get these Floettes. Like they have to basically jump out on you, and it has to be a proper colour, and you have to get all the different colours. So right now I'm not too interested in doing that, and I've only got 1 Pokeball left, so we're going to get something that we haven't got before, and it's going to be constantly giving me these orange Floettes, so no thank you. We're going to keep going until we found it, but like, yeah, as I was saying guys, we unfortunately like lost 15 hours of footage. Like, what do you do? I just found another app that I could download. Oh, it's a red flower Floette, so we'll take that actually, because I know that it's not incredibly rare, but like I'm gonna have to actually like hit it, so it's like I don't know. I don't want to like risk not getting it, because I know that it takes a little bit of time to find these things. So we'll see. We'll hit that with a siding. And as I was saying, guys, like, I was really upset. I didn't really, know what to do with myself. It was like a very, very like weird situation where like I never knew what I was doing. Like it was just such a situation where I believed in myself so thoroughly that it was good to feel good about the situation, and I felt like I was giving you guys really good content. And then obviously I went back and looked at it and thought about it. There was a few things that I'd left out. There was journeys that I'd left out, and it was like, you know what, I'm being lazy with this, and I'm not recording, and I'm not giving you guys content that you guys deserve, and that's what you guys deserve. And I feel like that would define me as a YouTuber if I cut corners, and I just, I didn't show you guys everything about me. So now that we use our last Pokeball and we now have a red flower floette, I guess that's a good ending to everything, like me starting to get the shaman on this account. I mean, Torchic's evolving, so that's even the greatest ending to this to be honest, because I mean, I think we got to the point where Charizard had evolved, so we now get to see Torchic evolve into, I can't remember what the middle one's called, but I know the last one's called Blaziken. So it's called Combustion. Combustion, actually, yeah, I do remember Combustion, because Torchic used to be like one of my favourite Pokemon, because it was like fighting fire type. It was like hella cool. Like, I don't know why I found it so cool, but I just did. And it's the way I found it. So what we're actually going to do, guys, is that's what we're going to do. We're going to take some of these Pokemon, like that one that just evolved, Combustion, and the series is going to change a little bit. I'm not going to lie. People will probably watch the Let's Play and think, what the hell is going on? So, essentially, what we're going to do is, the other one is back at the first gym. It's got a Froakie on it. I think it's got a Fletchling. And something of other such nature. But, sorry guys. We will get into that video when we get there. When I've sorted it all out, we will get there. And that'll be tomorrow when I actually do that. But we're going to go on this journey, guys, again. You're going to join me for the journey. So it's Brody signing out. As always, smile. Have a really lovely day. Stay rumbling. And I'll catch you guys for the next one.